Edenslivingtv, let's talk about how to feel it to heal it. You cannot drug it. You cannot numb it. You cannot run from trauma. You cannot bury it, because I promise you, if it happened to you when you were younger, when you get in your 50s and 60s, it will raise its ugly head. Oh yes, full force. I found out a very interesting fact tonight, that if you were ever sexually abused as a child, usually in your 50s is when your brain heals and reintegrates. I'm in my 50s. And this morning I had a flashback that it sent me to my knees, and I had to get ice packs to get me out of the panic attacks. Putting the ice packs underneath your underarms will stimulate the vagus nerve, and it will draw all the energy and blood flow from the brain away into the armpits, and it will help you get out of fight or flight. Just a little tip. So, let's talk about how to create a somatic experience. Here's some simple guides. You need to create a safe space. You can get you a little closet. You can make you a little patio. You can make you a favorite room in your house. You can make it a park. You can go on walks. No, you need a space, not just walks. You need a space. Find a quiet, comfortable environment where you can focus without distractions. You need a safe space, okay? Second step is you need to tune into your body. Begin with a body scan. Notice areas of tension, discomfort, and sensations. And really, you can do body scans of tightening up different muscles, going from your feet all the way up, and really tuning into your body. Third step was identify and focus on your sensations. When you notice a sensation, focus on with general curiosity. Describe it. 4, connect the sensations to your emotions. Ask yourself what emotions are associated with this sensation. Is it anger? Are you sad? Are you fear? Joy? Something else? Let's practice somatic inquiry. Ask questions to deepen your awareness. What does the sensation remind me of? What is the sensation trying to tell me? Like, I started really recognizing triggers. Situations that either made me angry, made me feel unsafe. I get real loud when I don't feel safe. I've noticed that people are like, stop yelling at me. I'm like, I'm not yelling at you. Like, yes, you are. I'm like, I didn't even realize. Practice inquiring and being aware of what your body's sensing and the emotions that you're feeling. Express and release those emotions. Once you're aware, once you connect, listen intuitively to the answers and allow your body to move naturally. You need to shake. You know, when dogs have a traumatic experience or life and death experience, they shake. Shake off the trauma. I'm about to start teaching y'all somatic exercises, breathing techniques, stretching techniques, any movement that feels right. Like, I've been doing hip flexor exercises, opening up my hips. I have trauma in my hips. I have trauma. I'm having walking problems right now. My hips are not aligned. I'm having literal where I'm in an L. For 4 days, I was bent over in an L shape. Couldn't stand up straight. Any movement that feels right to help you release any stored tension. Like I said, mine's my hip, my lower back. Use breath work to stay grounded. There's a 4-7-8 technique. There's reverse nostril breathing techniques. Then once you create your safe space, you tune into your body, you identify and focus on these sensations. You connect these sensations to your body, and you practice this inquiry. And then you release the emotions, and then you integrate the experience. You explore, processing. Take a few moments to reflect. Journaling is very key. If you're walking through trauma, if something has triggered you, or if you're seeing patterns, if you're seeing behaviors in people, if you're seeing red flags, write it in a journal. Pen to paper helps balances the brain. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself throughout the process. It takes courage to confront emotional pain. For 30 years, all I did was drug my pain. You're popping Xanaxes and you're popping things to numb yourself. You're never going to process the traumas. You're never going to heal, and you're never going to grow. You're going to stay stuck in a cycle of just a history and incidents and experience. Let's get through these traumatic experiences together. This is a safe place. Safe places are hard to find. There's no judgment here. I do include everyone. And I am starting to knit more of a spiritual mindset work with this. It has to be grounded through source. You have to go to the original creator of this reality to get away from the synthetic frequencies and the trauma-based mind control. And there is a trauma-based mind control system in place. And once you become aware of your power and authority, you can step out into freedom. True freedom. You can heal one bite, one thought, one prayer at a time. Feel it to heal it. Peace. I love you.